Hello, my friends. I'm here because I want to share with you more about my Korean dad. For those of you who follow me, who heard my stories, know that my Korean dad did a horrendous thing when I was 9 years old that caused so much trauma, pain, heartache, and trials in my life. But I forgave him. I sincerely forgave him. And I can tell you right now, looking at you straight in the eyes, that I am so thankful for him and that I love him dearly. When he told me that, Lee, you are a treasure in our family, even though he's never ever told me that I love you, Lee, in those words, but what he said then was way more powerful than I love you, Lee, at least for me. And the thing that I like to share with you about my dad is, first and foremost, I believe that he did the very best he can. And I made a video about that too, because people make mistakes. That can hopefully be their stepping stones, opportunities to learn and grow. And what he did that one night, that dreadful night when I was 9 years old, it caused a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of heartaches, a lot of problems in my life. But now I can look at you straight in the eyes and tell you that all of those things benefited me because it allowed me to be here right now, to enjoy this beautiful life as the happiness energizer, sharing the joy, happiness, peace, and fulfillment with great love in my life. What he did, not to me as a victim, but for me in that moment. The thing that he did the very best he can with the state that he was in. I am thankful for that happening for me because it allowed me to turn my pain, my greatest pain, into my power. The power that allows me to show up so beautifully and powerfully for myself, for those that I love, and for all of you. So I don't have one bit of negative feelings toward my dad. I'm just simply thankful for him and I love him. He's passed on now. And even the very last time that I saw him, each time he saw me, he started crying and saying, I am sorry, Lee. I am sorry, Lee. And he did that the very last time that I saw him too. And not too long after that, he passed away. Which meant that he carried on that pain, that shame, that heartache to his deathbed. I really hope that now that he's on the other side, that he knows that there is no reason for that because I forgave him completely. And that I sincerely hope he knows. And that I really hope he's listening to me right now. That I love him. I'm thankful for him. I'm so grateful for his love for me to allow me to be here today, to make this message for someone that really needs to hear this message today. My friends, if you need to forgive someone, whether that be you, because you may be the one that hurt someone, forgive, forgive, forgive. To lighten that load. There's no reason for you to carry on that burden anymore. You've suffered long enough. Learn to let it go for your benefit. And if you sincerely need to forgive someone, please do that, because it's hurting you for not forgiving that person. Because all it's doing is weighing you down in your life. I love you, my friends. I sincerely want the best for you. The power of forgiveness, when I forgave him, was real. I didn't recognize what it did for me then. And I didn't realize the true power of it until many years later. But that power is real. And I want you to experience that for yourself, to lighten your load. And my friends, you deserve that. I know you want that. You may not realize it, but you want it. Forgive and let it go. So, the reason why I'm making this video is for my dad to know. Yes, I will continue to share my life story, the experience that happened that night, just so that other people can understand. But it is not to let the world know that I still blame my dad, that I have negative feelings toward him, because I have none whatsoever. I'm just simply thankful for that experience that I can share with the world, for people to be moved, touched, to become their very best versions of themselves. That is my desire for all of you. And I'm just simply thankful to my dad, and to let him know that I love him deeply, sincerely. And my Korean family told me that I look like him. What a blessing it is. And I'm so thankful. May you forgive. May you experience the power of forgiveness. And let go so that you can become the very best version of yourself, my friend. Make that happen for yourself. And I'll catch up with you in the next video.